Sound Partners 1, Lesson 29. Today we will learn a new sound, the sound made by the letter L, like lion. Say the word lion. Feel how your tongue starts at the top of the roof of your mouth behind the front of your teeth. Lion. And pulls down. Say that again slowly. Lion. That is the sound made by the letter L. Let's practice our sounds now. Ready? Lion. Lion. Ed. Kite. Fish. Itch. Lion. Window. Rat. Girl. Kite. Lion. Thumb. Ed. Lion. Girl. Dog. All right, let's practice those again. Ready? K, I, W, G, K, G, D. Now I will point to a letter and you say the sound that letter represents. Kite. Lion. Window. Thumb. Girl. Ed. Itch. Now get your paper and pencil ready as we learn to form the uppercase and lowercase L.
Lowercase L. 1. Pull down straight. Lowercase L.
Okay, pick your pencil up and let's practice along with the video.
Lowercase L. 1. Pull down straight. Lowercase L.
Okay, put your pencil down and let's watch as we learn how to form the uppercase L.
Uppercase L. 1. Pull down straight. Slide right. Uppercase L.
All right, pick your pencil up and now let's practice.
Uppercase L. 1. Pull down straight. Slide right. Uppercase L.
Now you will hear 8 sounds. Write the letter that represents the sound that you hear. Here's the first sound. Number 2.
G.
Number 3. Number 4.
L.
Number 5.
R.
Number 6. Number 7.
E.
And number 8.
W.
All right, I will play these sounds again. Check your answers. Number 1. Number 2.
G.
Number 3. Number 4.
L.
Number 5.
R.
Number 6. Number 7.
E.
And the last one.
W.
All right, let's check your answers. The first sound you heard was F, made by the letter F. The second sound, G, made by the letter G. The third sound, Th, made by the letters TH. Even though it's one sound, there are 2 letters that make that one sound, TH. The fourth sound, L, made by the letter L. The fifth sound, made by the letter R. The sixth sound, K, made by the letter K, or you could have written a C. Both letters make that same sound of K, K, or C. The seventh sound, made by the letter E. And the last sound, W, made by the letter W. Now let's practice breaking apart words into their sounds using the sound boxes. The first word we're going to break apart is the word last. Ready? Last. Last. The next word, fast. 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 The next word, flop. Flop. The next word, drip. Drip. The next word is spin. Spin. Now let's practice reading some words. We will sound them out and then say them fast. Watch as I demonstrate with the word in the box. Lot. Lot. Ready? Pan. Pan. Up. Lop. At. Fat. Et. Let. Log. Fell. Some words end in double L's. If it sounds like ol, and the second L is silent. So in the word fell, even though there are two L's, we only hear the first L. Fell. At. That. Ill. Pill. Ug. Dug. Id. Lid. An. Can. In. Fin. Ill. Mill. It. Wit. Ath. Path. Now let's practice reading the words again. Ready? An. Pan. Up. Lop. At. Fat. Et. Let. Og. Log. L. Fell. At. That. Ill. Pill. Ug. Dug. Id. Lid. An. Can. In. Thin. Ill. Mill. It. Wit. Ath. Path. What sound does pill start with? What sound does pill end with? O. What is the middle sound in pill? I. What sound does log start with? O. What sound does log end with? G. What is the middle sound in log? Aw. What sound does thin start with? Th. What sound does thin end with? N. What sound is in the middle of the word thin? The I sound. Now let's practice spelling some of those words. The first word that we're going to spell today is the word fell. Remember to stretch it out and listen for the sounds. Fell. Fell. Now write the letters that make the sounds you hear in the word fell. I will give you a hint on the word fell. The last sound you hear is made by double letters. The next word we're going to spell is the word lid. Listen carefully. Lid. Now write the letters that make the sounds that you hear in the word lid. And the last word is the word lop. Remember to stretch out the word so you could hear the sounds. Lop, lop. Now write the letters that represent the sounds you hear in the word lop. Now let's check to see how you did. The first word was the word fell. F-E-L-L. Remember I told you the last sound was represented by two double by double letters, both of those letters with the letter L. The next word was lid, L-I-D, L-I-D. Make sure when you wrote the letter D that the straight line is on the right side of the letter. And the last word was lop, L-A-P, lop, L-O-P. Making sure that the straight line is on the left side of the letter P. Now let's practice reading these sight words. Today our new word is the word said. He said, "Come here, Mom." The word is said, S-A-I-D, said. Ready? Let's read and spell these words. He, H-E, he. You, Y-O-U, you. Come, C-O-M-E, come. Were, W-E-R-E, were. Isn't, I-S-N apostrophe T, isn't. Be, B-E, be. Said, S-A-I-D, said. For, F-O-R, for. We, W-E, we. To, T-O, to. Into, I-N-T-O, into. Some, S-O-M-E, some. Is, I-S, is. Me, M-E, me. Said, S-A-I-D, said. All right, let's repeat those. Ready? He, H-E, he. You, Y-O-U, you. Come, C-O-M-E, come. Were, W-E-R-E, were. Isn't, I-S-N apostrophe T, isn't. Be, B-E, be. Said, S-A-I-D, said. For, F-O-R, for. We, W-E, we. To, T-O, to. Into, I-N-T-O, into. Some, S-O-M-E, some. Is, I-S, is. Me, M-E, me. Said, S-A-I-D, said. Now I will point to a word and you read that word. Ready? For. Come. Were. Said. Into. We. Be. Some. To. Is. Me. Now let's spell 3 of those words. The first word that we're going to spell is the word some. Write the word some on your paper. Number 2, we. We will eat lunch. Write the word we on your paper. And number 3, the word said. Mom said, get down. Said. All right, let's check your spelling. The first word was some. Some of the girls went to the party. S-O-M-E, some. Number 2, we. W-E, we. And number 3, said. S-A-I-D, said. Make sure when you wrote the letter D that the straight line was on the right side of the letter. Now let's practice reading this sentence. I'll give you just a moment to practice by yourself. Okay, let's read together. Ready? The and man. The man said, some big. The man said, some big logs. The man said, some big logs fell. The man said, some big logs fell into the path. The man said, some big logs fell into the path at the log mill. The man said, some big logs fell into the path at the log mill. Now let's reread it using our punctuation marks to help us with our expression. Notice we have a comma here, so we need to take a breath. These marks are quotation marks. What's in between the first one and the last one means this is a person talking. This is what they've said. So if we have a character in a book, this would be the words that that character said. So let's read it with expression. Ready? The man said, some big logs fell into the path at the log mill. Let's try that one more time. Ready? The man said, some big logs fell into the path at the log mill. Now let's read a new story called Lad and the Fat Cat. Lad and the Fat Cat. Lad had. Lad had a fat. Lad had a fat cat. Lad had a fat cat. The cat. The cat is kit. The cat is Kit. Kit sat in a box. Kit sat in a box. Lad sat on a keg. Lad sat on a keg. Lad Ad had a nap. Lad had a nap. Kit sat. Kit sat and sat. Kit sat and sat in the box. Kit sat and sat in the box. Lad did nap a lot. Lad did nap a lot. Get up. Get up, lad. Get up, Kit. Kit has six cats. Kit has 6 cats. The end. Now that we have decoded the words in this story, let's go back to the beginning and reread. Ready? Lad and the fat cat. Lad and the fat cat. Lad had a fat cat. The cat is Kit. Kit sat in a box. Lad sat on a keg. Lad had a nap. Kit sat and sat in the box. Lad did nap a lot. Get up, lad. Get up, Kit. Kit has 6 cats. Now, that's got an exclamation mark at the end of that sentence, so we probably need to read that a little more excited. Let's try that one again. Ready? Kit has 6 cats. The end. Let's go back to the beginning, and this time you try this story by yourself. Ready? And that's the end of our lesson today.